What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Panthera here. We about to get into our reading for whenever you tune in. Because time is an illusion and energy is fluid. We do have the moon in its balsamic or waning crescent phase, which is actually right before it gets into its new moon phase. Now, the balsamic phase is about healing, soothing, and surrendering, which is ideal because as we step into this new moon in Taurus, which is the second house about yourself, worth, your personal finances, what it is that you value, how you find yourself surviving, your resources, your emotional security overall, period. May also be about a mother figure, having a clean slate when it comes to what it is that you're looking to have. Okay, when it comes to your potentials and your dreams. We are going to get into this reading to see what messages Spirit has for us. Okay, y'all? So we'd like to say thank you to our angels, our spirit guides, divine creator of all, ascended masters for these messages that we are about to receive. Let's get into it. If you need to book a personal reading with me, the information is in my description box below. Let's see here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And here we go. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective at this time? What message do you have for the collective at this time? It's looking like a very precise message. Patience is required. Interesting. We have hold your vision as the first card, fixed moon. With the new moon being a fixed moon as well. How many cards is this? We'll take them. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have show the world the real you, another fixed sign, full moon in Aquarius. But our first card was hold your vision. Your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay. Beautiful. Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo, fourth card. And the fifth card that popped out was the new moon, or is the new moon that we will be entering tomorrow, new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So, Spirit is telling you to show the world the real you, hold your vision, know that your dreams need a practical plan. So we're stepping into the new moon phase in Taurus tomorrow, which is about a clean slate, potentials, and dreams. The second card we have, which we could also relate to the second house of the I have, your self-worth, Taurus energy, your dreams need a practical plan. So here we have what Spirit wants to give us and what we need to do. We have this prosperity that lies ahead, but our dreams need a practical plan. Now with that, we are being asked to hold our vision. Confidence is the key to success, a time to give rather than to take. Give yourself the opportunity to set your sights higher. Give yourself the opportunity that you are worthy of what it is that you want to have when it comes to your security, whether it be emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual. Okay? And show the world the real you at the bottom of the deck and surrender to the divine. Right under that, we have the exact phase that we're in at this moment. balsamic moon, a time for healing, which is about surrendering to the divine. Okay, so 2 cards confirming the same message on what it is that we need to do in order for us to come into this prosperity that lies ahead. So with this full new moon that we're stepping into, it could be the first step as to where we're headed, okay? In terms of the dreams and, maximizing our potential, giving ourselves the opportunity to believe and know that we are worthy of this this clean slate to make our dreams a reality and not just a thought. But remember, confidence is key. But you must first have the strength and courage in order to have the confidence. Okay? Let's go into the tarot and see what messages Spirit will have for us. And what do I want to... Let me see, where are we going first here, Spirit? Where are we going first for the collective? I'm just going to shuffle. Wherever the card falls is where we'll start. Allowing Spirit to guide us at this time. We're surrendering right now to the divine to see what it is that we need to know first. Talk to us, Spirit. What is the message? Thank you, Spirit. And thank you all for tuning into my channel as well. Let's see here. Okay, that just came right out. We have the 7 of Wands coming out, along with the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So the 7 of Wands coming out is telling me it has something to do with holding your vision, is what I'm feeling from this card. So we're going to go with hold your vision with the 7 of Wands. Let's get another card out though. It's the first quarter phase for that fixed moon. So challenges, confidence, and commitment, okay? Ideally enough, the 7 of Wands is actually Leo energy. But when we're thinking of Leo, we're thinking of Mars and Leo. Now it's saying hold your vision. Confidence is key to your success with the 7 of Wands. But some of you may be needing to take a risk. That's where the confidence is coming in at. Okay? That risk may be walking away from things that no longer serve you. Walking away from old beliefs. Let's see if anything else wants to come out for that. Some of you have a guard up when it comes to your dreams and potential that you're looking to bring out into reality. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands talks about a higher perspective and how you're going to move forward, that courage and that faith when you're coming face to face with challenges as you're looking to manifest what it is that your heart desires. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, okay, this is someone who is bold and takes the first move to cut out things that are no longer serving for a higher purpose, okay? This is someone who is intelligent, responsible, believes in justice, quick-witted, strong-minded, very strong-minded, okay? So this is having that confidence to cut out things that no longer serve you, so that way, if it's not in alignment with your vision and it blurs your sight from seeing that you are confident, you are worthy of this that you're looking to bring forth, or this creation that you're looking to bring forth, whether it's your business, a hobby, a project, even if it's in romance, you're holding your vision, what it is that you want to attract to you. In the middle of the deck, we have Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about staying alert with your mental powers, abilities, possibly negotiating, being vigilant, agile, studying, moving forward with tact. So remember, we going back to the Queen of Swords energy. This is someone who is intelligent, possibly unpredictable at times, highly responsible. So I feel like Spirit is telling you to carry this energy as you're moving forward and finding your strength and courage to hold your vision. And if you need to walk away from things that no longer serve you, from old beliefs, old relationships, have that vision at the forefront so it helps you move forward. That's what Hold Your Vision, y'all. Fixed moon. Let's see here. What do you want to clarify for the collective next, Spirit? Whoa, okay, what was that? Seven of Wands. It got stuck in my hands as I was trying to shuffle and get another card out. But it's reiterating Seven of Wands energy, being resilient, so that way you're able to move forward, taking those risks that you need to take. So we have the Hangman coming out here. The Eight of Cups again. So again, this is going right back to walking away from old beliefs, literally walking away from old beliefs. Because you found what it is that is going to allow you to find your balance and your peace through the spiritual enlightenment, through tapping into source. And now it's like as above, so below. You're aligning with your higher self that's telling you, listen, these low vibrational things aren't going to get you to where you need to be. This prosperity that lies ahead is going to require you to receive this newfound wisdom. Okay? And it has a lot to do with your spirituality. Wow. So we have Piscean energy twice with these two cards. When it comes to a career path or your professional image as well, could have something to do with the prosperity that lies ahead, but the decision that you need to make that's going to require you to have confidence in order to be successful as you move along in this endeavor. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about a change of residence, not conforming, making decisions. You're a high-spirited person who enjoys adventures, excitement, coming up with new ideas. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. This is analyzing all the things that you want about yourself and coming into that strong understanding, overstanding, and understanding of who you are and what it is that you want to do. Psychic development also, having that spiritual growth to move you forward, because we do have the Hangman here, which is about spirituality coming into alignment with the higher power, with source. Because once you do that, now you're able to walk away from those things that no longer serve you to come into that overall abundance. This is maximizing your potential. As above, so below. But this is 10. This is maximizing the potential. That new moon energy, prosperity lies ahead. That's what this is right here. But it's time to give rather than take. It's time for you to go within. Especially with the Ten of Pentacles. This is also Virgo energy. Okay, analyzing the situation for what it is. What you see is what is. Believing in what it is that you know. and not disregarding the information that's right in front of you. All right. The top again, we have the Queen of Swords. She's coming out again, y'all. Queen of Swords is hot today, huh? Eight of Wands energy in the middle of the deck. More about communication. But in this aspect, we're talking about higher education. We're talking about growth and expansion. Okay? Believing what it is that you see, being optimistic and moving forward. Also the card of traveling movement. Changing residence. 2 cards, Knight of Wands and 8 of Wands. Double confirmation. If you're moving, that could also be where it is that the prosperity lies. Okay. Let's see what the messages Spirit has for us as it relates to these oracle messages. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if this is resonating with you. It's not for any specific sign or specific time. It's just when you tap into this video and you watch, it's time for you to watch it, or it's just a moment or message that you may need to hear at this time. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Okay. This should be interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we have the pair, King of Swords. So the first card we got, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is, again, the excitement, new beginnings, the awakening. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy we popping out here with. This is someone with amazing vision, intelligence, fertile, nurturing, ambitious, practical, hardworking, creative, secure. Got 2 cards here, oracle messages about the second house having when it comes to your self-worth and your emotional security, mental, physical, spiritual security. Under that, we have the 3 of Cups. So some of you could be reconciling. I like that. Especially if it's something that is coming to a new phase, an awakening phase, where now whoever this was in the past, you're coming together with a newfound way of viewing things, a higher perspective, bird's eye view. Both partners, or whomever it is that you're collaborating with, coming to this point of balance. Okay. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is also about coming into that overall emotional stability, security. But this is also the inner child and the person you are today coming into alignment, allowing the creativity to flow. Okay? Because that's what allows you to take risk. If you remember to back when you were a child, until someone told you that certain things weren't okay for you to do, you were one to always take risk. You just did it because you enjoyed it. So waking up that inner child is allowing you to come to this new beginning, coming into your own with the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo energy, love, money, and career. Coming into your own when it comes to services that you'll be providing for others. Also the house of spiritual growth, your psychic development, your habits, the rituals that you're doing, allowing you to come into this emotional security. Okay? Well, now you have control, you're successful, you have control over what it is that you want to do. You have clear sight, 2020 vision as to where it is that you want to move forward with the King of Swords. Nine of Pentacles under that. It's been a long journey, but you're getting there. Getting to that point where the divine timing comes into play. Because again, the spiritual enlightenment has occurred. And notice that the Hermit is pointing towards all of this that I'm holding in my hand here. The Star card is also Aquarius energy, healing energy, the balance, the peace, the harmony, the refinement, refinement of who your friends are, who your social relationships are, or who it should be, coming to that space of freedom because you've healed. It's been a long journey for you to get there. There's been a lot of, detours and things like that. But it brought you into the position where now you have this newfound authority about yourself, strength, inner knowing, and inner wisdom because of that path you've gone through. Okay. I like this. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more spread to see what's another scenario here. It could either be another scenario, continuous scenario. But we could see where holding our vision is important and having a practical plan along with confidence and giving ourselves the right to believe and know that we are worthy of the prosperity that lies ahead. Okay? Let's do one more spread, my loves. Then I'll go into the Angels and Ancestors deck. Okay, what is that? Page of Cups. So some of you could be receiving a message shortly. Some information that's coming in that's going to allow you, that's going to be some assistance to you when it comes to business affairs or even romance. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. Going back to knowing who you're going to communicate with and knowing who you're going to cut out. If you're not being inspired, you're going to remove it from your energy. It is a time for change and new beginnings. Yes, indeed. That growth through the confrontation, where you can find your balance. Absolutely. I'm with it. It's also that Queen of Swords energy too. Having a clear sight of what it is that you want to do, where you're headed, helps you grow. You see things from a principle and complete the cycle. The World card. Saturn energy. Again, this is something to do possibly with your professional image, your career. So going through certain challenges to come to that point. Those are just tests to see, if you feel like you're worthy of this. Do you have the confidence to get through it? Because that's the cycles of life. It constantly changes. But you have to be able to adapt to these changes so that way, when the going gets rough, you're able to just go and grow with the current. Then we have the King of Cups coming out. The King of Cups is someone who's family oriented, a good hard worker, smart worker rather. Very responsible when it comes to business due to intuition, stability, and amazing leadership skills, the wisdom, and the Eight of Wands coming back out. Passionate new beginning, traveling. It's like seeing things for what it is allows you to grow and expand. Not fooling yourself about what is. It just is. So now you know. Let's go with my card here. You see what it is. You know what is. You are able to move forward. Six of Swords. Move forward with how you're going to communicate about things, how you're actually going to move forward in terms of transportation, or just simply moving forward, getting out of murky waters into stable waters. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands, so definitely stepping away from this type of energy, the burdens, the things that were too heavy on you that you weren't able to carry. And a lot of times those things that become burdens is because you're doing more than you were actually asked to do by the divine. Okay. Then we have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. Victory and success by doing so. Finding the victory and success from moving forward. Okay. Foreseeing things for what it is. Knowing what it is that you were going to cut out of your environment so that you're able to come into that place where now your environment is something that you can trust through the use of your intuition. Because you're completing the cycle here. For the prosperity that lies ahead, there are things that are going to have to be removed. Okay, the middle, there we go. That's what will have to be removed. Anything that has taken control over you, that has made you feel like you were unable or worthy of this success or achieving these goals. Restrictions. Could be a mother-in-law for some of you. All right. Let's see what the angels and ancestors want to tell you, my loves. And then we'll close out this reading. And I hope this is resonating with you all. We're not even in Mercury retrograde. I don't know why I'm tripping with my words, but it is what it is. Let's see what message, what's final advice for the collective spirit. Advice for the collective. Let go of the need to be right. So that simply means investing energy in reasoning or trying to prove things to people. Put that energy into other things, into your vision. And it says, love and let yourself be loved. One more card there, Spirit. One more card. Okay. Stay rooted and grounded. At the bottom of the deck, we have Shift Your Perception, Air Guardian. Then we have, first card was Let Go of the Need to Be Right, followed by the Heart Guardian, Love and Let Yourself Be Loved. And lastly, we have the Earth Guardian, Stay Rooted and Grounded. Give yourself the time and moment to have to yourself and isolate yourself so that you're able to heal and surrender. We are in the balsamic phase and stepping into the new moon phase. And out of the 5 oracle cards that we have up here, we have 3 that are earth, that are of the earth element. So that is a huge message for you all to stay rooted and grounded during these times and surrender anything that is no longer serving you, that has been a burden for you. Okay? At the top of the deck, be the light. That's all you need to do is be the light. Find that, align yourself with that newfound wisdom that you have from the Hermit, the Hangman, allowing yourself to be one with Source, to find your clarity and be the light. That is your reading for today, my loves, and I'll see you next time.